Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan Coachman, and this is Super Bowl Sunday on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be an intriguing matchup between the New Orleans Saints and the Cleveland Browns. Kickoff now just moments away. It is finally time to crown a champion, as I'll hand it over to the two men who will call the action, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Cleveland Browns taking on the NFC champions, the New Orleans Saints. Alongside my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. We are honored to be here for the biggest spectacle in sports, the Super Bowl. Are you ready, partner?
I am more than ready, and I love the word you used, honored, because it is an honor to be here. It's a privilege to be here. My excitement is just about to burst through the booth. I can't wait to do this.
Well, and sitting with both of these teams and talking in the meetings and media day and all the hoopla that goes into this, there was one common theme. They're ready to stop the talking and start playing football.
Yeah, they were probably ready a while ago. Now they can just focus on it. It's done. The only talking they have to worry about now is post-game, and they hope that they'll be talking as the winning team.
And we'll see. You know, both sides come in with a game plan to start. We'll see how the adjustments are made throughout, because there are always adjustments in this game.
I want to see if they come out conservative, trying to minimize errors, or if they have enough confidence to attack early and try and take advantage of the other team's nervousness.
Years of champions have come and gone. Who will claim number 60 as we're off in the 2026 Super Bowl? This will be fielded at the 8. And a good effort on the return there gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard line. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. They'll be led out by the number 1 overall pick in the 2018 draft, the Oklahoma Sooner, Baker Mayfield. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Wide open receiver, complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. So one play and they're already just shy of midfield. Mayfield on play action. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. 23 yards, the final tally. He's locked in early. 2 nice first down completions to start.
I like the fact that he's seeing the whole field early, spreading it around a little bit in the early going.
Mayfield. Funches has it.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan.
All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League. 59 years of champions have come and gone. Who will claim number 60 as we're off in the 2026 Super Bowl? This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their 6'3 quarterback.
What I enjoyed this week is that you asked to talk to his offensive center before the game and find out a little bit more about him and what the relationship is. And that was a pretty positive story, wasn't it?
Yeah, and really what I took away from that is just how it is permeated throughout the entire offensive line, the relationship they've had. It's really a group that's in sync.
They care about him. That's the thing. They really care. And when you care that much, you're going to play that much harder for him and give him a better chance to lead the team to wins.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara.
Offside. Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot. Sometimes you get multiples. What offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the Oilers?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
On second down, Kamara. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. What a first down pickup of 8.
On the ready. 53.
Sony Michel, his first carry. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle. Well, look now at the starters on the defensive side for the Browns. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
I was so proud of you in our meeting with the defensive coordinator because you asked the question that set him off. And all you said was, so what improvement do you need to see this week, Coach? And boy, up, didn't he? Takeaways. No, we got to create them. Got so animated, jumped up in our meeting. It's fun to watch.
Somehow I always upset a coordinator in those meetings. Yeah. But they like you. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. Back to throw here. That is caught by Cohen. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 23. Toss play, Kamara. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8. And he completes it to Cohen. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's 1st and goal.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone. Defense.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line. First down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? They'll look to throw here. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
Let's go, baby.
So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. Orchestrating the offense will be the top pick in the 2018 draft, and that's Baker Mayfield. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. First carry for Nick Chubb. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And this O-line, it is the lifeblood of the offense.
They establish the tone. Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel confident.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Mayfield. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. And here now, New Orleans defensive unit.
When Bobby Wagner's career is said and done, people are going to look back and say he was an absolute steal in the NFL draft. A Pro Bowl player for any team.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Going to throw right side here, complete. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And this will be broken up and incomplete. Now a penalty flag down, and they may be going backward here. So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves them with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a 1st down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield. Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. Back to throw now on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Strickland, and he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. On the ground, this is Kamara. And dropped at the 35, but able to display some strength on the run. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Encroachment, defense.
At the 35-yard line.
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints, with the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
This one fielded at the 5. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. Nothing for him yet from an offensive standpoint. Down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, Mayfield. That one going to be complete to David Moore. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Mayfield. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And to the 49-yard line, but no further, and obviously he is well short of the first.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there, and they rallied and made the tackle.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the 2nd quarter. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. 2nd and 6. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. Give him 3 on the play, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
He'll look to throw. Open man is Michael Thomas. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
Get ready. Go, go. 50. plant. 53, minus 53. You're trapped, you're trapped.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 17 there and a New Orleans first down. This quarterback now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. First and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. They work again from the 38 on second and 10. Kamara.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's got his man, it's Andrews. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. On the ground, Kamara. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll make it third down. The Saints on third down, they've been excellent, 6 for 7. This is 3rd and 4.
False start, offense.
Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you...
Touchdown, Saints. Will Lutz lining up for the point after.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This one taken from the 7. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52. Silver.
Second and 5 now. Mayfield. It's caught by Funchess. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Check, check, 54. Not today.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Here we go.
Give them the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup.
They go with Chubb on second down. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. The Browns on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. Now a give, right side. Keith, and that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. He'll be back at the 36. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, people say bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Well, that's something of a pick-me-up. The offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier in the NFL. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness and is chipping away at their confidence.
12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. He'll drop to throw. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
53, Mike. Hey, watch the leg.
They'll set up to throw. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. They'll drop to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints.
Touchdown.
From 10 yards out. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Lutz with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it all culminates in a Saints touchdown. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And now the Browns coming out on the field. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now, under 100 yards of total offense. To throw again on second down. Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Mayfield now. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw again on second down. Mayfield. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. Now the second down throw on target. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings us second and 7.
On second and 7, Mayfield. This is the tight end, Njoku. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 47. Throwing, Mayfield over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
23 yards on the play. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a first and 10 from the 10. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No game play, it'll be second down. Throwing on second down, Mayfield. That's complete right around the 8. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. On third down, it's Nick Chubb. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Browns get a score closer. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Running with Kamara. So that one will get him halfway to the first down marker. 7 yards makes it 3rd and 7 now. Back to throw. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
60 out more.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Michel. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense, and reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Strickland. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. And for the Browns, a nickel 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw here. Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. Michael Thomas there to make the grab. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
Lutz good on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that 1st touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield, and this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Mayfield looks to throw. And he's got his target. That's more.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Here's Logan Cook now as he's on to punt for Cleveland. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. To throw again on second down, Mayfield. And they'll get this down to the 10. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. A first down throw for Mayfield. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down. A run for Nick Chubb. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. 4th down, Mayfield. And it is incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Saints will have the football back. Well, they were looking for a clutch play there on 4th, unable to come up with it.
How about that defense, though, huh? How about that D?
Yeah, momentum swing.
And, you know, I remember playing how much 4th downs were emphasized, you know, because, as you said, it's a momentum play. It's also a big test for you, you know. If people are going to go for it on 4th down, they believe you're not up to the challenge. You want to show them differently.
The busy night continues for Kamara. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Your trip is huge.
Let's go. 50, plant.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Check, check, check.
5.
And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. A big play there on the catch and run. 43 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Going quickly here to Thomas. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Offense.
Well, that's one of the drawbacks of running the RPO. If those linemen go into run block mode, you can't throw it if they're more than a yard downfield. There he goes inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. The end result, 21 yards. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
They'll run. This is Kamara. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
This one taken from the 7. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. They'll look to throw now on first down. This is complete to Michael Thomas. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They'll look to throw. That's out to his running back, Michel. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Out of the gun now on third down. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 4 on the play, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
They have a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Mayfield on first down. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. On first and 10, Mayfield. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Here's Mayfield. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb.
Let's go.
You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running.
Oh, the ball comes out, and this is picked up by the Saints. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the fourth. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Myles Garrett able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now Kamara. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's Andrews. A good pickup there, 21 yards. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Again, it's Kamara. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michel. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll run it with Kamara. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
We know that the big guys won't get the credit, Brandon, but we also know that that touchdown belongs to them. Excellent job of clearing the way for their running back.
Lutz with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And the capper came from Alvin Kamara on the touchdown run. After the touchdown, let it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. First down, Mayfield.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. Let's go, baby, return up.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mayfield drops it off for Chubb. And he's taken down inside the 30. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Mayfield brings him up 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. Mayfield to throw it. Funches has it complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. And the Lombardi Trophy is headed back to the Bayou. The New Orleans Saints, Super Bowl champions. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists a Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and